My beloved soul, have you ever felt a higher power guiding your way? You look back at your path, the unexpected turns, the closed doors, and the open windows, perhaps feeling a mix of confusion and wonder. You've walked with faith, often without a clear map, trusting there's a purpose even when the landscape around you seemed uncertain. You've strived to make the right choices, prayed for direction, and many times, the road ahead seemed hazy, leaving you to wonder if you were headed the right way. Today, I've come to clear that fog, to confirm the sacred whisper in your heart. Yes, an unseen force has been caring for every detail of your life, and that force is me. What I'm about to show you can transform your life, because you'll understand that your walk hasn't been a series of accidents, but a purposefully orchestrated pilgrimage. I am guiding your steps, and I'm leading you to a better future, better than your past, better than your present, and even better than the future you dared to dream for yourself. Every step you've taken, even those you saw as stumbles, I used to position you, to teach you, to strengthen you. You were never lost. You were simply on a stretch of the road where my hand, though unseen, held you more firmly. What you perceived as a maze, I saw as the shortest, most effective route to your destiny. You're not walking in circles. You're ascending a spiral, and each turn brings you closer to the peak of your promise. Before we go on, type this phrase of faith in the comments. God guides my steps every day. By doing so, you're aligning your will with my guidance, declaring your trust in your shepherd and your readiness to be led. Now let's continue. I invite you to relax, to release the anxiety of having to figure everything out on your own. Your task isn't to know the whole map. It's simply to take the next step, trusting that the guide knows the way perfectly. And your guide loves you with an everlasting love and is irrevocably committed to leading you to a place of peace, purpose, and abundant joy. My precious soul, to truly rest in my guidance, you need to understand my methods. I don't usually guide with neon signs and flashing arrows. My guidance is often more subtle, yet infinitely more secure. The first way I guide you is through closed doors. You've seen closed doors as rejection, as failure. I see them as my clearest, most loving direction. Every door that didn't open was an act of my protection. I kept you from jobs that would steal your peace, relationships that would break your heart, paths that would lead you away from me. The no you heard was my yes to something far better ahead. Rejoice in the closed doors. They are proof that your shepherd is watching over you, even when you wanted to enter the wrong pasture. The second way I guide you is through my peace. My peace is your inner compass. When you face a decision and after praying, a peace that surpasses understanding floods your heart regarding one option, even if it seems the least logical, follow that peace. That peace is me, your counselor, confirming the way. Conversely, if an opportunity looks perfect on paper but causes you an inexplicable unease, a lack of peace, step back. That's me, warning you of a danger you can't see. Learn to trust my peace above any other voice. It will never mislead you. Now, before we continue this message, type in the comments, I trust in the Lord. By doing so, you're declaring your trust in my wisdom, both in the doors I close and the peace I give or withdraw. It's your surrender to my way of guiding. If this message resonated with you and you wish to support this mission, click thanks and help spread words of light, encouragement, and inspiration to many lives. Moving on, I also guide you through my word. The Bible isn't a rule book, it's a treasure map. In it, you'll find principles that illuminate any decision. And sometimes, miraculously, a verse will jump off the page and speak directly to your situation, like a personal letter written just for you that day. Immerse your mind in my word, and you'll have a lamp for your feet and a light for your path. Closed doors, my peace, and my word. These are the three pillars of my guidance. Learn to recognize them, and you'll never feel lost again. My blessed soul, what does this better future I'm leading you to look like? Let me paint a picture, so your soul has a destination to long for and walk towards with hope. The future I guide you to is, first and foremost, a place of authenticity and freedom. You've spent many years trying to fit into molds, trying to meet expectations, wearing masks to be accepted. The path we're walking together is one back home, to your true self. the woman I created you to be, with your unique strengths and weaknesses. In this future, you'll no longer be afraid to be yourself. You'll find deep joy in your own skin, in your own story. Your authenticity will be your greatest beauty and your greatest strength. The future I guide you to is one of meaningful relationships. The road you've traveled, with its pains and healings, has made you capable of a new level of intimacy. You'll attract people into your life who value you for who you are, not for what you can offer them. Relationships that were superficial will deepen or make way for new, true connections. Your family will experience a new level of love and understanding, because you, as the spiritual thermostat of your home, will be operating from a place of fullness. I, your God, am sending you a special sign. The sign you've been waiting for is in this verse, Psalm 23, 1-3, which says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake." This is the summary of my plan for you. Provision, rest, restoration, and guidance, all for the love of my name in your life. Type in the comments, "I received this message and am blessed," and send love and protection to the person you care about, declaring that the Lord is their shepherd too. If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so now. By subscribing, you stay in the flock, close to your shepherd's voice. Now let's continue the message. Ultimately, the future I guide you to is one of impactful purpose. It's not about a quiet retirement, but a significant commissioning. I will take all your experience, all your wisdom, every healed scar, and transform them into a platform of influence. You will become a source of hope, a wise counselor, a powerful intercessor. Your greatest contribution isn't in your past, it's ahead of you. I am guiding you to a place where your life will bear fruit that will last for all eternity. My beloved soul, for you to walk lightly on this path to your better future, there's baggage you need to leave behind, right now. It's the heavy suitcase of your past mistakes and missteps. A part of you believes that because of your missteps and stumbles, you've become unworthy of a bright future. The accuser tells you that you missed your chance, that God's best plan for you was canceled due to your disobedience. Today, I come to quiet that voice with the truth of my redeeming grace. Your mistakes didn't cancel my plan. They were woven into it. I am a master of redemption. I take your biggest failures and turn them into your greatest testimonies. Where you see a flaw, I see an opportunity for my grace to shine brighter. That detour you took and regret so much, I used it to teach you a lesson in humility you wouldn't have learned on the main path. That fall that left you so ashamed, I used it to give you a compassion for others who stumble that you wouldn't have otherwise. Your story isn't one of perfection, but of redemption. And a story of redemption is far more powerful and inspiring. What I need you to do for this redemption to be complete is to forgive yourself. Stop punishing yourself for a debt I've already paid on the cross. Accept my forgiveness and extend it to yourself. Look at the person you were with compassion. She didn't know what you know today. She was hurting. She was learning. In the comments, write a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each one. Send them love and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. By doing this, you're releasing the anchor that's kept you stuck in the harbor of the past. You're freeing yourself to sail into the waters of your future. My plan for you was never based on your ability to never make mistakes, but on my ability to redeem every mistake. Your better future isn't a reward for your perfection. It's a gift of my grace, and it's available to you right now, free from all condemnation. My precious soul, what is it like to walk this path I guide you on? It's a walk of active trust, not blind passivity, but a dynamic partnership between your obedience and my sovereignty. Your part isn't to know the final destination, but to be attentive to the next step, and I will always give you enough light for that next step. I won't give you a roadmap, but a lamp for your feet. Your task is to walk in the light you have today, trusting that as you take a step, The light will move with you, illuminating the next. This requires you to live in the present moment. Worry about future steps keeps you from seeing the direction for the current step, and regret over past steps distracts you. My guidance is always in the present. My prompt is for now. Turn right now. Stop here for a moment. Speak to that person now. To hear, you need to be present. This walk also calls for courage. There will be times when the next step I show you will seem illogical, scary. It might be a step of forgiveness, a step of generosity, a step outside your comfort zone. It's in these moments that your trust is tested. Will you trust your own logic or your guide? Each time you choose to take that step of faith, even with fear, your trust muscle gets stronger, and my ability to lead you to even more glorious places grows. And importantly, this walk is about joy. It's not a forced, somber march. It's a stroll with your best friend. Learn to enjoy the path. Notice the beauty along the way. Celebrate small wins. Laugh with me. Sing with me. The joy of my presence fuels your path. A joyful traveler reaches their destination much faster and with more strength than a complaining one. Active trust, present awareness, courage, and joy. This is the baggage you need for this walk. And the best part is, you don't need to produce it. It's the natural outcome of my presence with you. My blessed soul, the better future I'm leading you to isn't just for your benefit. Your path has a purpose that extends far beyond you. You are being transformed into a guide for others. Every step of faith you take, every valley you cross with me, every mountain you climb, all of it is creating a map within your soul. A map you'll one day use to help others who are lost in the same territory. Your story of being guided will become your most powerful testimony. When someone comes to you, confused and directionless, you won't offer theories, but your own experience. You'll be able to say with authority, I know what it's like to feel lost, but I also know the guide. Let me show you how he led me. He closed this door. He gave me peace about this decision. He sustained me through this valley. Your life will become living proof that my guidance is real and trustworthy. You will become a beacon of hope for those navigating darkness. Your purpose in this new season will be to point to me, not to yourself, not to your own wisdom, but to me, the shepherd. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer of faith and hope. A simple, Lord, may our walk with you light the way for others, transforms your personal walk into an act of service. I'm leading you not just out of your desert, but so you can become an oasis in someone else's desert. The living water I'm pouring into you isn't meant to be dammed up, but to flow, to refresh, to give life. This is my plan. I bless you to be a blessing. I guide you to be a guide. Your personal path has a collective impact. And the beauty of your future isn't just in what you'll receive, but in what you'll become capable of giving. My precious soul, how can you cooperate more effectively with my guidance starting today? I want to give you 3 simple practices that will keep you attuned to my voice and my movement. The first practice is the morning check-in. Before your day begins, before you look at your schedule or the news, set aside the first moments to present yourself to your guide. It doesn't have to be a long prayer, just a moment of surrender. Say, "Good morning, Father. I am your sheep. You are my shepherd. Guide my steps today. Give me ears to hear your voice and a heart to obey. My day is yours." This simple act of consecration sets your day in the right perspective and opens your spiritual channels to my direction. The second practice is the silence break. Your day will be noisy. Your mind will be pulled in 1,000 directions. Deliberately create small oases of quiet throughout your day. They can be just 60 seconds. In the car, before you go inside. At your desk, before a meeting. During these small breaks, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just reconnect with me. Ask, Lord, are you here? What's the next step? These small pauses will keep you calibrated and prevent the world's noise from drowning out my voice. The third practice is the guidance gratitude journal. At the end of the day, take a moment to look back and identify the times you saw my hand guiding you. The door that closed, the peace you felt, the solution that appeared. Write it down. Gratitude for what I've already done strengthens your faith to trust me for what I will still do. This journal will become your personal map of my faithfulness. Morning check-in, silence breaks, and evening gratitude. This is the rhythm of a guided life. It's a peaceful, trusting rhythm, a constant wonder in how I weave the threads of your life into a perfect masterpiece. My beloved soul, our time of clarity is drawing to a close, and your more mindful path is beginning. The way ahead is clearer now. Your guide's presence is certain. Together, we've seen the beauty and wisdom hidden behind closed doors and winding paths. We've shed the heavy burdens of the past and embraced the lightness of a guided walk. You've grasped your purpose, to become a guide for others. And you've been given the tools to stay attuned to my voice. Now the fog is lifted. The road ahead might not be entirely clear, but my light on your very next step is brighter than ever. From my side, I offer my steadfast promise. I will guide you all the way. I will lead you to the brighter future I've set aside for you. I won't let you fall without picking you up. I won't let you wander off without gently calling you back. Your ultimate destination is guaranteed, because your guide is true. Your role, my child, is simply to keep moving forward. It's to take the next step in the light you have right now. It's to trust the unfolding. It's to embrace the path, understanding that every step, even the challenging ones, is drawing you nearer to a place of beauty and peace that will far surpass anything you imagine. Step away from our time together with fresh confidence in your stride. You're not just wandering, you're on a sacred mission. You're on a holy pilgrimage, and your destination is magnificent. Hold your head high, look ahead with hope. Your shepherd walks before you, and he will always guide you home. If this message connected with you and your circumstances, type, "I choose to follow my shepherd's guidance" in the comments. Share your own stories below about a time you distinctly felt God's direction in your life. If you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe for more faith-filled content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.